Thursday night baseball set to come your way from Tropicana Field in St. Petersburg. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Colorado Rockies and the Tampa Bay Rays. Which of these two will prevail? Next on the show. Lorenzo Cain is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Take sign must have been on there because that's right down the middle. Strike one. Cobb into the windup. 2-1 on its way. Swung out and missed, and it's even at 2-2. Line towards center field, and that's in there, a base hit. So the leadoff man is on here to get this one underway. Billy Burns will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively. He's ready. Here's the first offering, and this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one.
That first pitch is going to be key all night long. If he gets ahead early with the fastball, that's when he can get tough to figure out, especially with the arsenal that he has.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Liner towards second, but this is hauled in by the second baseman. DJ LeMahieu gets his first opportunity now. Runner at first with one gone. He's set. Here it comes. Behind on that one. Now behind in the count. 0-1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Cain runs. Swinging a soft liner. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single. Coming to the plate now, Nolan Arenado. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Runner goes for second. Pitch inside. The throw. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal. 2 outs here with a runner at third. 1-0 is a curveball that's over for strike one. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And another foul ball. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Hit in the air out to left field. Rasmus has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Kevin Kiermaier comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. He pulls this one into right, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Stepping in, Yonhervis Solarte. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Cain is under it. 2 gone. Corey Dickerson gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Ben Paulson will lead things off here as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second.
Ben Paulson.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Good change of speeds, but he lays off 2-1. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Longoria in foul ground, 1 away. Striding into the box, Ian Desmond, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Hard hit ball to second. Backhanded. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Gerardo Parra into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. And a high strike there, 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Cobb looks in, 1-1 pitch on its way. Drilled to the right side. On to Morrison at first, and that ends the inning. Evan Longoria will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. Now he looks a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side, and taken in out there for the first out. Colby Rasmus stands in for the first time.
Colby Rasmus.
Swung on and hit deep to left center. Gordon going back, still going back. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Batting 6.
Wilson Ramos gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And he lays off there, 1-0. Bottom of the second here with no score. That evens it up, 1-1. Tap foul at home plate. Ready to deliver the 1-2. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Hit hard up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Brad Miller set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away. And this is low, ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. On a great pitch there, caught him reaching. It's 1-1. Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now. To 2-2 now.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Nick Hundley will stand in, hoping to perhaps pick up a base hit so we can climb over that Mendoza line.
Come on, you look at the numbers on this guy, and you have to wonder, why does he continue to be in the lineup? He's got 1 hit in his last 10 games. Come on.
And that finds the target. 0-2 now. Grounded to the right. Morrison's there. The tag, and he is out. So one away now for Alex Gordon.
The left fielder, number
Cobb's
4.
ready. First pitch on its way.
Gordon.
Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1. Third inning, no score to this point. 0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike.
The 2015 regular season was a tough one for Alex Gordon due to those injuries. But he came back strong to contribute in the playoffs to help the Royals bring that World Series championship home.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. And thinking back to that Royals World Series title in 2015, there were so many contributors.
And I think that's what Alex Gordon and his teammates really understand completely. If everyone just does their job, you don't need any one player to be superhuman. Really, it's a team sport, and they exemplify exactly that.
Lorenzo Cain.
Lorenzo Cain is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. And Cain continued that hot play in the ALCS against the Orioles, hitting over 500 on his way to securing the ALCS MVP award.
Yeah, and he had a very solid performance in the 2014 World Series, too. He was definitely one of the reasons why that series went a full 7 games.
Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Skied into very shallow right. Miller is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Logan Morrison digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
For the Rays. First baseman, Logan.
Line drive to center field, and that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. Matt Duffy will dig in now. He's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. Hard hit ball to second. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Kevin Kiermaier stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. And, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Chop foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Lifted the other way to left center. Going after it is Gordon. And that's the first out of the inning. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead. Yonhervis Solarte steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Into the box now, Corey Dickerson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. A big roundhouse curveball in there for strike 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Hundley has a play, and that ends the inning. Billy Burns is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Kiermaier comes on now, and he has it 1 down. DJ LeMahieu is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip.
And everyone knows he's slumping right now, so we'll see if that got him going.
Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0. No runs, 2 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1.
One strike.
And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Cobb gets the sign. 1-2 on its way. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Ground ball left side. Longoria's got it. On to first, and there are 2 down. Ready now, Nolan Arenado. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Nolan Arenado.
Curveball looked at here for strike 1. Good changeup there as he takes command. 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. And he missed with this one up around the noggin. Now it's full. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That's hit to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? You bet he does. 11 in a row set down, and the inning is over. Evan Longoria is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
Now a curveball to start him out, but an easy take. It's ball 1. Just missing here, 2-0. Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. Well, he just threw that fastball by him. Chopped at the plate, but it gets foul. Hit hard on the ground to second. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Colby Rasmus is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat.
Colby Rasmus.
Squared that one up just a little late. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Nobody out, runner on first. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Now in the box, Wilson Ramos. He reached on a single in his first try. Skied into straightaway right. Under it is Parra, and there are 2 gone. Brad Miller is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Big slow breaking ball that drops in for a strike to start him out. It's 0-1.
Boy, we're well into this ball game now, and he's thrown 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters he's faced. And when you can get ahead, your results are going to turn out well.
Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike. Leading off the inning, Ben Paulson, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
windup and the 0-1. Chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Ian Desmond stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Ian Desmond.
Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Gerardo Parra stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Boy, we're more than halfway through this game, and he's thrown a first pitch strike to 70% of the batters he's faced, so he's pitching very, very well right now.
This is pulled into right, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Logan Morrison comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
First baseman, Logan Morrison.
Chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Gray has his target coming at him with the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Kane going back to the track, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. And he is into third base here with a leadoff triple. Matt Duffy will stand in, looking to make this a 2-0 game if he can perhaps get a ball airborne. Hit the other way out toward right field. Parra moves over, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game. Settling in now, Kevin Kiermaier earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. Too high, 1-0. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. All even now, 2-2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, second baseman, Jan Herves.
High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Kane going back on it, still ranging back. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Nick Hundley makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
And good contact there as this is hit high and deep to right center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. He'll take the turn and head for second. And he'll get in there standing up with a leadoff double. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Alex Gordon. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. Out in front of it, strike 1. And that's a called strike at the letters, though that looked high from here. It's 0-2 now. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Lorenzo Cain stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. A little bouncer. That winds up foul for the second strike. Hit softly on the ground to third. Throw gets him, 2 down. Billy Burns will dig in now. He's lined out and flied out in 2 trips.
Been hitting the ball pretty well, though, despite the over so far.
Into the seats, 0-1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. This is popped up. Duffy has got it, and the side is retired. Corey Dickerson will start things out here for the Rays, to be followed on deck by Evan Longoria.
Designated hitter, Corey.
Grounded back up the middle. Played on the backhand. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Evan Longoria will stride in. Popped out and singled in his 2 trips.
Yeah, and he made just a little adjustment last time coming off of that pop-up the first time around, and he got himself a base knock. That's what the good ones do.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hot shot on the ground is short. There is Desmond. On to first, and a sigh of relief as Longoria's retired easily for the 2nd out. Colby Rasmus will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And Kane will make the catch, and the side is retired. DJ LeMahieu is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
0-1 count, and the pitch. And low, it's a ball and a strike.
Playing 11, 1-1.
Swing and a ball line hard towards short. And that may have had a bit too much on it as he can't knock it down. The throw into second. And he is in there. Nolan Arenado will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
Bounced weakly near the plate. A quick out number 1. Ben Paulson will come forward now. He's popped out and struck out in his first 2 plate appearances. Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Kiermaier. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out. The relay throw, and he's safe. Ian Desmond will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game. He'll start in with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. Swung on and missed on a pitch at the thumbs. A ball and a strike. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2. Looking to keep the shutout intact. Here it comes. Grounded to third. On to Morrison at first, and that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time.
Wilson Ramos steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
Catcher.
High and deep to right. Parra racing back, still going back. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Number 13.
Gray into his motion. Here comes the first pitch. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Logan Morrison tripled and scored in his last at-bat, and we'll see how he follows it up here.
Yeah, he already got to show off those wheels, so let's see if he can.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Matt Duffy takes his turn now, looking to add some insurance to their lead in the form of that run standing out at second base. Parra sprinting after it. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Gerardo Parra will try things again. He's grounded out and lined out in 2 trips.
Yeah, he got solid contact on that line out, but it just didn't work out. In this game, you have to trust your approach. Eventually, it's going to pay off.
In there, a base hit. Nick Hundley steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Action in the Rays' pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up. Throw over to first. He's safe. Bunt attempt, and it looks like a good one. And the throw will come to first, so the sacrifice works as planned. Alex Gordon will dig in again. He popped up in his first plate appearance and flew out last time around. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Miller giving chase, but he won't get there. It falls in. The relay, but he'll get in there with an RBI double. So striding in, Lorenzo Cain, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Sent on the ground out to second. There is Solarte, and a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. So stepping in, Billy Burns, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that and that is off the first base bag. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often.
Now pitching for the Rays.
DJ LeMahieu checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Throw to the plate. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to... Kevin Kiermaier will stand in here. He's 0 for 2 with a sacrifice to this point.
Center fielder, Kevin.
Hit sharply toward the right side. And there's a base hit. So just like that, the leadoff man's aboard, representing the potential go-ahead run. Yonhervis Solarte comes to the plate here, and we'll see how they play it with that leadoff man on base.
Yeah, and in this situation, you've got to move that runner to second any way you can. So we're going to see how they decide to play it right here.
And Hundley puts it on the money. He is out at second base. Gray against the sign. Here's the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. The 1-2 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Under it is Cain, and there are 2 away now. Corey Dickerson will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Check swing grounder to the right side. Paulson is up with it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is... Nolan Arenado will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Kiermaier on the run. 1 away. Ben Paulson will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Paulson.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
The batter.
Ian Desmond will step in, a ground-out victim his last time. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Evan Longoria strides in to lead us off here in the bottom of the 9th inning.
Third baseman, Evan Longoria.
Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Longoria will take the turn and head for second now. And just like that, the winning run is into second base with a lead-off double.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Colby Rasmus. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Looking up is Gordon. Gone! Santa Maria, game over. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. And with 1 swing of the bat, this ball game is over.